So, what do you think about this whole Trump thing? He's back in the White House, and it seems like he's going to be even more powerful this time around.
I'm not sure what to think. It's scary, to be honest. He's already shown that he's willing to disregard the rule of law and the Constitution. What's going to happen now that he has a Republican-controlled Congress?
I'm glad you feel that way. It's important to have hope, even in the darkest of times. We have to believe that we can make a difference. We have to believe that we can turn things around.
I'm trying to stay hopeful. But it's hard. It's hard to see a way out of this mess. But I'm going to keep fighting. I'm going to keep speaking out. I'm going to keep doing everything I can to protect our democracy.
That's the spirit. We're in this together. We'll get through this. We have to.
I hope you're right. I really hope you're right.
Yeah, that's the big question. It seems like Congress is going to be a rubber stamp for whatever he wants to do. He's already talking about recess appointments, which is a pretty blatant power grab. It's like he's trying to bypass the Senate entirely.
And what about his cabinet picks? Some of them are pretty concerning. Matt Gaetz as Attorney General? That's just insane. He's got a history of questionable behavior, and he's a complete Trump loyalist. It's like he's trying to turn the Justice Department into his own personal weapon.
I know, right? It's like he's trying to stack the deck in his favor. And what about Robert F. Kennedy Jr. as the head of the EPA? He's a known anti-vaccine conspiracy theorist. It's just crazy. It's like he's trying to dismantle the government from the inside out.
It's terrifying. It feels like we're on the verge of something really bad. It's like we're watching a slow-motion train wreck. And the worst part is, there's nothing we can do about it. The Republicans have all the power now.
Well, I wouldn't say there's nothing we can do. We can still speak out against what's happening. We can still organize and protest. We can still vote in the next election. We can't just sit back and let this happen. We have to fight for our democracy.
I know, but it's hard to be optimistic when it feels like everything is falling apart. It's like we're living in a dystopian novel. I just hope we can survive this.
I know it's tough, but we have to stay strong. We have to remember what's at stake. This is about more than just politics. It's about our fundamental rights and freedoms. We can't let them be taken away from us.
You're right. We have to fight for our democracy. We have to fight for our future. We have to fight for our children. We can't give up.